All right, hello everybody. How y'all doing? For some reason my Vtuber model is not showing up. There it is. So weird. But hi, how are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Playing some of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Oh geez, stream so scuffed. And I'll go ahead and scoot over here. I think that's a good spot for me, perhaps. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing. I wish my controller would work while not tabbed into the game. It's whatever. But yeah, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to be starting the Zexal campaign. I have played a little bit of it already, but that was like years ago, so trust me, I don't remember nothing. So we'll go with the flow, as they say. Or, okay, go ahead and start with the deck. I don't think I've made one yet. Wanted to make like a deck from that era, but I don't know if I ever actually did. We'll go ahead and open up one. We got ghost tricks, okay. Love me some ghost tricks, they're pretty good. Pretty dress, thank you. This is my well, it's a dress from Vroid Studio. It's application I use to make my model, so that I pretend that it's like I pretend it's like a obelisk blue dress, even though it's not even similar. I was thinking about making a Madolche deck, but I don't think I have all the cards I need. But we can check. We can press tab to select related cards. And Jelly would be really nice to have, but we don't have any. We do have 3 copies of Magellan. I'm gonna be terrible at pronouncing the names, I just want you to know. Want you to get in that mindset. But yeah, that's pretty much all the Madolche cards I have. Ripperoni. Okay, let's try an empty deck. I want to see ghost trick. I'm going to look for any ghost trick cards. I don't know if I'm spelling this right, but we'll pretend. All right, here we go. We have some cards, so I think we should be able to make a deck out of this. Oh, I have one back. We like shift. Oh god, why is this so terrible? Vroid is that Roid support. I should play some Roids. That would be fantastic. Alright, but I'm thinking we're gonna play like a ghost trick skeleton. He's gonna be like the main star. He has a fun ability where he can like banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the amount of ghost trick monsters you can control. So that's pretty neat. And then Spectre's pretty cool. I don't think I've used her before. I think she's new-ish. When a level 4 or higher monster is normal or special summon, change that monster to defense position. Sure, we'll grab some of them. Lantern's pretty nice from what I remember. And Ghoul is cool. My skeleton crew, I'm glad you're all here. How do you guys feel about that as like the nickname for chat being skeleton crew? I don't know. Like I thought of it the other day and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. My character is a necromancer, so it would kind of make sense. I will add some of this. I believe Snowball, Jack Frost is good. I remember Mary. The Werewolf, we could do a little bit of burn, but I don't know if we will. Very punny, yeah. It's gotta be punny. Punny joke. Alright, we'll grab our extra deck. I haven't made a Ghost Trick deck in like half a decade, so we're just gonna throw everything in and we're gonna just kind of feel it out. I used to really like playing this deck like in high school, but that was very, very long ago. We're playing dark type, so we could do like, what is it, Allure of Darkness. That could do things. We've got the Mummy, which lets us normal summon an additional Ghost Trick. We got 20. I want 2 more. Now we got to decide, do we want the cat girl or the wolf boy? Which one? You guys have to decide. Or we could go with one of each. Then we got the witch as well, which I haven't put in. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and change it to face down, which could be nice. It's kind of like a little Book of Moon effect. I think we'll go with Wolf Boy and Cat Girl. Sure. I mean, we could also do like a Sangan. Hope y'all are okay with making the deck on stream. Yeah, I believe Scare is pretty good. Yeah, that's for changing them face down. I would prefer a witch that could turn me face down personally. That's pretty kinky. Can I be targeted by or destroyed by card effects? That might be nice to have like one in the deck. Yeah. Why do I make decks on stream? If all monsters their opponent controls are face down, you cannot attack face down defense positions, but you can attack directly. I think we want that one, because we're going to be flipping them face down. Ghost Trick Knight. Okay, we'll grab one of those. Is there anything else that we have? I don't think so. Okay, let me see how I get rid of this filter. Reset to any. Let's get rid of this. Allure, oops, double L of Darkness. We don't have it. Okay, do we have a Sangan? We could do Sangan. Oh. I'm gonna show you the pro strat. We just put it to like limited and we just grab whatever's limited. That's how people used to do it back in the day. It's honestly true that that is how people did it. I did want a terraforming for the field spell card. Upstop Gorblin, we could do that, but I don't think I will. We could also Reasoning, because I think we could still like flip them face down. If this card is normal, summon, shuffle all banished cards into the deck. This could be good if we get our skeleton doing things, you know. Okay, we will. No number. Name. Go to semi. One level 3 fiend monster from the hand or deck. Could mind control. Let's reset. Do we have a sword? That's a spell card. We could do this one for putting our opponent down, and then maybe like one for just stalling. Okay. Got 6 cards left to choose from, and I don't remember what cards are good for ghost tricks. Okay, maybe we can sort. Flip. Face down. Nope. Okay. I don't know how to sort by effects. I'm getting overwhelmed by all the things I see. Alright, we'll just exit out of this. Jesus Christ. Why is technology so crazy? Alright, we'll just grab the rest from ghost trick stuff just randomly. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. I want ideally like 3 more spell cards, but I don't know of any that I actually want to add in. We'll do a ghost trick break. Somehow this is a player cannot attack face down monsters during this turn. Okay, neat. Is there any other like non-ghost trick cards that do that? You know what? More. What does this do? Not sure. Do it. And we don't have any Allure of Darknesses. Dang. Thanks. I don't know. Do we got a Mirror Force? Everybody loves Mirror Force. Sure. And we'll call it there. Sure. That's how we're gonna start the ghost trick deck. I don't know if it's actually gonna be any good, but we'll find out. Now loading Zexal histories. Yuma to Kumo. Story begins on a day like any other at the Heartland City local middle school. Let's go peak Yugioh. At least as a zoomer who's nostalgic for Zexal. Yeah, see, I'm not really like nostalgic for Zexal because I didn't actually get to watch it. Maybe one day I'll get to. They'll be strong until we meet Link, and then they'll simply have to commit ritual Sudoku in order to save face. We might have to. It was there that he came across his friend Brock, dueling Shark, the school bully. Shark was powerful. He knows how to use XYZ summoning. And Brock has no neck. He's like that one guy, I think it was like 90 Day Fiance. He like married this one lady and he had like no neck like this, if I recall correctly. I'm going to skip now. he put like mayonnaise in his hair. Oh god, I shouldn't have done it. No, I can't leave. Oh god, I forgot that the first duel of any like series is like fucking, get me out of here. I can't surrender. I can't. Fudge. I forgot that it's a tutorial for the first one. Let's prepare for next turn. Is that XYZ Reborn? Okay. Can I end my turn now? Can I go now? I think there is a mirror force that flips everything face down. I thought so too. I guess I just don't have it yet. I forget what it's called. It came out whenever they released all those different like mirror forces. They're special. Waking mirror force, was it that one? The one that was the Druid Sandstorm? Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Holy smokes, Batman. There's a Leviathan dragon. Well, prepare to take damage. I can't even look at my graveyard. Each card in their hand. Okay. We got that Crane. He wants us to summon it. Of course. Activate the effect of Crane. Select yes. Okay. I'm gaming right now. Like, I don't know why you would run Gravity Bind if you know like your opponent uses XYZs, because it doesn't stop XYZ monsters because they don't have a level, they have a rank. But I got that Saber Invoker, which I think I remember using for a Madolche deck. Mayhaps. You think it is Quaking Mirror Force? Alright, good. I'm glad we're on the same level. Attack position. Alright, let's learn how to XYZ summon effect thing. I'm not reading that. You don't pay me to read, Konami. Come to think of it, you don't even pay me anything. Alright, he wants me to grab that sick throw stone unit. I would have chosen anything but that. Alright, now we have a monster that can destroy the number 17 Leviathan dragon. Okay. Throw stone. It's throwing stones. What if I just used all of my resources just to destroy one XYZ monster? But then I'm like, yo, XYZ Reborn? What if? Like 1600 attacker? Oh shit, we're gonna activate that effect again. Oh my god, we're popping off. Are we gonna do a rank 4? Are we gonna Utopia? Oh lord, a character known for XYZ summons. XYZ summons. What a world we live in, Truth. You are correct. Utopia. The Utopia. Yeah, but no utopias actually exist. Sad, I know. We live in the society of light. Alright, attack mode. Okay. And then we're gonna pop off like even more. We're gonna OTK. Ain't we, gamers? Yeah, now we got that turret warrior. He's gonna just select him and double like attack. Nice. See, I knew I wasn't crazy for using turret warrior in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Transfer series. He's just cool, you know? And as long as you don't care about like negating attacks, you could do this play. Alright, ooh, we got that reverse break. God. This is like... I'm not reading that. This is like those Yu-Gi-Oh! Like duels that happen at like nationals or whatever, or like the world championship. How to destroy that Gravity Bind, where you just have the right cards for every situation. Not like a very natural duel, but it's pretty cool to watch when they get like the actual voice actors to voice it, even though they're not playing the game and they probably don't know what's going on. Me most of the time. Saber Invoker. It's been a long time since you've been sent to the slammer. Damn. in the TCG and not King of Hope. I had no idea he was even called King of Hope. Why is that? They're not like a good translation, a direct translation for hope. Victory duel points earned. Very cool, very cool. Very nice. Let me try out this this currency you speak of, gamer. Yes, I would like to buy some cards from the genetically modified cat girl. You got that tea break. Got that boojin. Ooh, she pretty, yo. Condemned Maiden. During your opponent's turn, you can activate one quick play spell card from your hand. You can only use this effect of... Why would I do this? And then we got Little Trooper. He looks like he's ready to go on a crusade. Wow. What a world we live in. Because according to Konami of America, Hope is a girl's name. Okay. Yeah, we never use the word hope in America to describe anything. Whenever I'm hopeful about things, I just say I'm looking forward to the future. Because hope is a woman. Yeah, I guess that just speaks Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they don't really try to appeal to like the female audience. They're just like, we know people only play Yu-Gi-Oh! If they're a guy. That's them saying that. Me. Allegedly in Minecraft I said that. Through Astral's guidance, Yuma's dueling ability increased. However, his new success also attracted new duelists. They're attracted to him? What the fuck? Focused on winning Yuma's number cards. One such competitor was Flip Tuner. Is this a kid or like a 40-year-old man that I saw at a convention once and I was scared? This is a real thing that happened at Konami meeting according to a leaker. Thank you, leakers, for giving us the forbidden knowledge of why companies do what they do. And when Flip found that Yuma had more than one number card, he was focused. His focus became even clearer. I guess there's a bunch of other numbers, all the more for me to snatch up. He's got little teeths. What is it with you? Why do you gotta be so mean all the time, Flip? I mean, I'm not mean, the world is, and I learned it the hard way, Yuma. I grew up in a fancy house with a clown dad. He was in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Do you know why they call it 5Ds? Because double Ds wasn't enough. I mean, in Brazil's some Saturday Night Live dude said Yu-Gi-Oh! Was satanic. That does sound like something people would say in America too. Like, I believe they said the same thing about Harry Potter. And if you have heard the things that the writer of Harry Potter has said, you know what? I'm inclined to believe now. There's a non-zero chance he's both. Alright, I got that user submitted deck. Ghost Trick, look at my boy Hyena. He's got his friends at his back. That's how we like it. I got my friends and they've got my back. When evil comes, they're here to attack. I think that's how the lyrics go. Bro, can we talk about how the Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, the Pyramid Light movie, its soundtrack is just a banger. It's so good. Can we just all agree? Oh god, what happened? Okay. That, I guess. We got a scare. We'll set this, sure. We got a break. In your graveyard? No, I don't have any in my graveyard right now. It'll pass. There's gonna have to be a lot of reading because I haven't played the Ghost Trick cards. God, how long has it been? It might be close to a decade now. Maybe like 8 years, mayhaps. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do anything. Thank you, game. I said no. Stop it. I'm spamming the backspace button. And oh my god, this guy plays Slate Warrior. Impossible. Did he use the flip effect, buddy, pal? To gain 500 attack and defense. Like, you know how good that is? I'm going to activate my card and flip this face up and flip that face down. Face up and face down. 1500 or more. Attack cannot declare. Okay. Fantastic. Good for you. Do I have any level 1 XYZs? I don't think so. Wait, I do. I have a Dullahan. Yes, things are finally coming together. Mayhaps. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just vibe-based Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling, alright? Just pretend I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, alright? It do be looking like it. Pyramid of Light movie is the only time in the dub where death is directly threatened. Good. That's how we like it in our children's card games. Let's be honest, it's not really for kids. What kid is watching Yu-Gi-Oh! These days? Not many. This card gains 200 for each Ghost Trick card you control. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one XYZ from this card and target one face-up monster on the field. Have its attack until the end of the turn. Okay. No. We could rank up, kinda. We could go with this card, which if you get a certain amount of materials on it, or is this not the one that if you get a certain number you win? Becomes 10, you win the game. Okay, I don't remember how to do that, so let's not do that. Not do it. Back it up. Because I wouldn't be able to attack because that's 1500 or more. No. Alright, let's attack. What could it be? What could it be even? Evens. God, I just love the scene from Pyramid of Light. Like, you guys need to go back and watch it. But whenever like Anubis is revealed behind Seto Kaiba, like Anubis is like towering over Seto, and like Anubis just like grabs Seto by the head and like fucking yeets him. Like Seto Kaiba's never been touched that way ever since. Probably has like a phobia of being like manhandled. What you doing? What you doing there? Why didn't you just set it? Why didn't you just set it? Why did you even bother summoning it? Okay. Alright, I'm going to set this for later. And I can't really attack. And we still got this freaking thing, so we're in a bit of a sticky situation. I think I'm gonna go for Angel of Mischief, unless... maybe we'll wait. Other great censorship there with the TCG, the rank 2 Ghost Trick is called Succubus in OCG, but in TCG she's just called So Cute Bus. I mean, it's kind of a win, right? It's a cuter name, I guess. We all know what she is. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. It's 1700 defense. I can't really do... I'm not sure how to get past that. I could swords of Concealing Light to make it where they can never flip it. But I don't have the field spell card that lets me just do shit. But let me see if using the controller's better. I'm having a rough time using like mouse and keyboard for this. You might not hear me clickety clack, so that's probably good. Alright, I can normal summon this. The thought experiment. Just trust me, bro. We got this. Alright, we mill 3 cards. She's a Kami. Who isn't? For the greater good. The greater good see. Alright, we are just gonna activate swords on my opponent just so they don't flip effect. Because that 1,000 damage that they're dealing is going to add up. Trust me, bro. God. Playing this in real life would be so much simpler. I flip it, I don't have any like prompt that's like, hey, do you want a chain? You want a Dick Cheney? Messenger of Peace. God, flip tuner. Oh my god, it can't be real. Does this do anything? No. No, it doesn't. Alright. Fantastic. We will use its effect. And we will select this card. Oh my god, it's a camel. Camel zombie. That's also a pharaoh because it's all mummified. I don't know. I don't know the deep lore. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to doing my skeleton tricks, I guess. You might have to play a different deck. I think Ghost Tricks might be a little too slow for the stream. If we're gonna be, trying to actually finish the campaign, this would take forever. I think. I mean, we all love looking at Ghost Trick cards. Like, what's there not to love? Just look at that. So cute. We got that Ghost Trick Mary. Okay. I set this because we can actually use that now. Why would I still use this? I don't know. But we'll go ahead and set this, and we're gonna do a flip. We're just gonna mill 1 single card, which isn't much, but it's honest work. And we'll activate this effect. Let me know of any other like Zexal era decks that we could play, and maybe we'll try and make that as well. Mayhaps we could even try using the XYZ starter deck if we want to get real crazy, which I'm not sure I do want to get that crazy. It's a little scary that we're gonna die due to this shenanigans. Oh my god. Alright, we flip her. Okay, alright, you're all following. We're going to summon the ghoul. He's a little punk. He's a little dude. And now we're gonna mill 3 cards. Wow. Never thought that shit would happen, but now we can even XYZ summon if we want to. Target one set card your opponent controls and destroy that target. You can only use the effective ally card once per turn. Maybe later. Yep, just change it face down. Forget which ghost trick card it is that it has an effect at the end of the turn, at the end phase. It flips every face-up monster on the field face down, and then you get to special summon. You get to special summon a level ghost trick card equal to the number that was flipped down, something like that. Let's do this ghost trick scare. And another one. Hopefully it does it in that order. It does, okay. And then just flip these face down again, and then we get its effect during my opponent's turn. Then we can normal summon this card, and I can use its effect, and I can flip it again to mill 4 cards. We've already milled 14, making big progress. I think now we're gonna go for that a la carte, mayhaps. And we'll grab these 2. Hit that like button if you enjoy ghost tricks. You'd have to be pretty heartless to not enjoy ghost tricks. Alright, go hit this card. It's that fucking bird. It's D-tone dealing 1,000 damage to me every turn. Wait, what can we do? We can level him up to the Angel of Mischief. I will pass, and we will let my opponent have their turn just this once. You should build either photons or tomato utopia. I don't know really anything about either of those. I feel like I might have a better chance of just playing like a Joey deck where it's just all monster cards. Alright, we will flip summon you. And this one. And do these. And this. I'm afraid to attack. This guy might have like a mirror force. So I think we'll just play it safe and chill. That's maybe the right way. Or even battle in boxers. I saw them a little bit when they were played long ago, where the pyramids were, you know, created. Level limiter. Switches all level 3 or lower monsters to attack position. Okay. Interesting. But have you considered being milled? Activate the effect and then we'll flip. There we go. Now we just end the turn. This is what you get. As a Galaxy Eyes photon connoisseur, I approve making them. Honorable mention sharks. I might be more likely to do sharks because that one at least seems a little bit more my level, or at least like beginner friendly. Like understand. Yeah, that's how you flow, bro. All my tricks and I still lost? You earned my respect the right way. By not cheating. That's gotta feel good inside, doesn't it? I'm turning over a new leaf. Animal Crossing new leaf, that is. Alright, we got a good amount of monies. We felt the flow. But yeah, I don't think we can play Ghost Tricks on stream. It's just too slow of a deck to play. We'll choose a new deck. I don't fucking know. I'm out of my element, okay? You thought I was doing all right when I made that like okay-ish 6 samurai deck. Gas again. How about I not click that? Yes, not that. Okay. Let's change it to water. We'll try and oh shit, I do that though. But I don't have the cards. I want to make an Aqua Actress deck. I remember when they first came to the TCG and I was playing them. Those were the days. Now we got our boy Mistar Boy, and we got Jar Turtle, which could be fun if we have Jar of Breed, that is. Oh, I didn't realize Silent Honor Arc was a water monster. Oops. Kind of forgot about that. So our Ghost Tricks. The problem with sharks is that they're trash in this era of the game. So are Ghost Tricks. I mean, I held my own pretty well against that terrible Duelist. I mean, if we were going up against like an actual opponent, then it probably wouldn't have went the way that it did. Tribe Shocking Virus. Yes, of course. Yes, maybe we'd make a turtle bird deck, yes. Wouldn't that be the bee's knees? And then my mistress Trishula. My beloved. Hello. I think maybe we should try. Okay, so okay. I think what I want to do is I want us to see what the like XYZ starter deck looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be dueling this child who looks like he's trying to be the main character, but he doesn't realize he is not the main character. We got XYZ structure deck. Yes, this will fit in just fine here in Zexal land. Alright, we've got that paper. Choose first to go. I guess. You know. Got that Goblinberg, of course. Best way to go into a rank 4, like real easy. But what are our options? We got Lightning Chidori. We got that Diamond Dire Wolf. Castel. I'm not. Gorgon. That's him. That's him, officer. Alright, we will set a Call of the Haunted. I think this is an Earth. Why is the Earth symbol like not? It's kind of like dark gray, like a black color. Why is it the way that it is in this? I don't know. You will special summon. He is the main character because he is the reason the line "you just summoned your mom" exists. This is like the second time it's been brought up. He's so infamous. Alright, sure. We will use this man. He is the strongest one of them all. Because this deck wasn't allowed to have Utopia. You think they're gonna give you Utopia for free? Not likely. Alright, well, that's me. I'm spent. Good luck, Nelson Andrews, if that really even is your name. I don't even think so. We gotta rush recklessly, okay. Okay, so we are going to I guess go for this. We can send it to the graveyard to draw 2 cards during my opponent's, is it draw phase? Sure, this definitely won't be a Mirror Force. Alright guys. Oh god, it's a Battle Fader. No! Okay, I end my turn. Okay, why didn't that work? Is it during my draw phase? Wait, what? Wait, stop doing things so I can read! Why is there so many like anti-meta decks like at the start of the fucking of this like campaign? And your opponent draws a card except during the draw phase. See, not reading, that's your problem. Okay. And this is not even a wind monster. Why is this even in the deck? Why is this in the deck? Here we got that XYZ Soul. Oh my god, rush recklessly. You're gonna make me rush into traffic. Oh, to be back in the days where Goblinberg was viable. Yeah, that was a little while ago. Now, if you try to activate that effect, it's going to get negated and destroyed, and then your opponent's also going to like special summon a bunch. I probably should have set rush recklessly, huh? How the turntables have turned. Okay, I want to say, I think tomorrow we're just gonna play like the most random game. I'm not gonna feel pressured to play anything in particular. We're gonna play something you guys will never see coming. Something that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, you're all surprised. Okay, he's taking 1,000 damage. This is a bold strategy. Let's see if it works for him. Oh my god, he summoned himself. DD Esper Star Sparrow. Okay. Well. Once again, should have set Rush Recklessly. But I didn't want to deal with it asking every 5 seconds. Before all those pendulums and blink monsters. Blink monsters were a thing. Truth. Maybe even reconciliation. My god, is there a setting? No. Controls? Is there like a stop asking me setting? Because I'm losing my mind. Oh my god, there's nothing, I don't think. No! And this is why I usually don't use like quick play spell cards in these games, is because it does this. From like the dawn of time when Yu-Gi-Oh first started to now, this has always been an issue. Can you be destroyed by battle or card effect? Your opponent cannot target other monsters you control. Effects or attacks. Okay. Your opponent declares a direct attack while this card is in your graveyard. You can special summon this card from your graveyard and face up defense position. Hold B like you do in older games. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see if it works or not. So here's the plan, Stan. I'm just gonna use Call of the Haunted. Okay. I can't attack, but it's okay because I have Rush Recklessly. Okay. I'm gonna set this. He's not gonna see it coming. He's like, why did he play that face down? Like, it's she. Why did she play face down, bro? Okay, I'm holding B. I'm holding B now. It's working, and I fucked it up. It went too fast. Oh, there's no winning. There's no winning. Oh, homie. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have played Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but I was too afraid. Oh my goodness. I didn't even get a second. It was the animation. It went from main phase to him attacking, and I pulled my thumb off of the B button, and it was like, nah, bro, not fast enough. Like, rank times 200, so we would get 800 attack off of this. That's not enough to do jack shit. Only option is we go on the offense, or I look at my level 3's options. What is this? I have this high res photo to look at, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's a mountain, guys. Okay, I don't have the stuff for that. It's 3 earth monsters, or 2 earth monsters that are level 3. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Target one set card your opponent controls. It cannot be activated. Wow. No. No, that's not it. Nope. Our only option might be to Castell. I'm gonna Castile the win. Haha, it's my harpy lady. And I'm gonna special summon Castile. Yeah, I'm kinda a big deal, you know? Hopefully it doesn't have an effect like, you can't target me with effects. No, we don't need that. Alright, I'm gonna activate the effect. Okay, okay. Alright, this is it. This is it. Will I misclick? This is it. That's the one. Aha, bitch. I don't know what effective a card it wanted, but yay. Alright, let's flare an attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold down the B button. I'm holding down the B button. It's not working. Does it not work on your turn? Does it only work on your opponent's turn and then it just goes too fast? Weird. Oh, we got that Call of the Haunted. That's sick and nasty. God, he contributed to add it back from the deck to the hand. Oh my god. And then he can just do it. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. He's fucking crazy. Castell, the ass blasting musk eater, excuse me. Musk eater extraordinaire. Yeah, I can't chain two things, can I? I don't think so. Wait, I can. Ha ha ha. Yes. Prepare yourself, mortal. Yes, I guess. Haha. Hope this guy summons his mom. You think this guy's cool enough to do that? Okay. Yes, let's do it. I summon my crane. It didn't work. Do I not have a level 30 breaker? I do not. Okay. Whoops. Oopsie. How foolish of me. He did it before. Maybe which one is his mom? Is this his mom? Is his mom the big panther? Yo, if you're gonna bully me, like, I'm just gonna sleep with your mom. Like, you left me with no choice. Okay. The Space Woman is in his extra deck. Okay. If he doesn't summon his mom, we write it. Okay. What if I kill him before it happens? Do I just let him live until then? Like, what do I do? What do I do, chat? I don't want you guys to riot. And I can't check his extra deck. Oh no. Let me look up what his mom looks like. I summon my mom. Yeah, Yugioh. Google has nothing, no idea what you're talking about. Google image also does not know what you're talking about. Okay. The only thing that is popping up is something from Reddit, but I don't think he just needs 3 level 1s if I recall. Damn. You just summoned your mom. Okay. Wait. No, it's still nothing. What if I check YouTube? Oh god, I'm playing the audio. I hope it's not showing up on the capture. Uh-huh. Regardless, I'm hitting. Leslie Nielsen? The person you're dueling is Nelson? Nelson from The Simpsons? That's it. Oh shit, here it is. Boyo. Haha. Fuck you. You don't get to see your mother ever again. There she is. That's the card you guys were talking about. I finally found it. And would hit respectively. And we got that DD Battle Fader. And we got I remember people saying things about D boys before. And oh my god, it's a feline frenzy. One of Yuma's classmates, Catherine, wow, that's a name, grew jealous of the special relationship that Tori and Yuma seemed to possess. It was this jealousy that drove her to kill. My friends, you're the only ones that care about me, and now I need your help. I need you to deal with an annoying little mouse. This mouse has things I don't have. She has friends. One friend in particular, it's not fair. She thinks she makes me a sad kitten. Okay, alright. I'm not reading the rest of this. Not reading this this snuff. It's D boys. Alright, question. How would my 6 Sammys do against Zexal? Okay, I just want 1 6 Sam duel. Let's see if the older generation can keep up with you young whippersnappers. Paper still holds to be true. It's what we crave. Paper. Oh no. This hand. Oh no, and it's my boo. No. Oh no. Oh my god, stop reminding me about my fucking doctor's appointment. Your neck just snapped? It'd be like that sometimes. Oh my god, guys, I think I'm possessed. Is it fixed yet? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just slightly like looked to the side at my phone. I don't know why my neck snapped. I'm sorry, guys. You had to see that. These like old bones and joints, they sometimes they come loose. It's the cost for living for a very long time. You understand. You understand. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. As long as I've got a vessel, I'll be here playing sick video games till the end of time. Must be a tiefling thing. Mayhaps. Aha, I have the Temple of the Six. 6. Never mind. Not gonna say the rest of it. Not gonna do it. I will do a Kagi though. Bukagi. And then we bring out Yugioh Guardian. God. Here in the States, at least at like my doctor's office that I go to, like they remind you like it starts at like a week before your appointment, and then like it continues until like the day of your appointment. They just keep sending you like emails and messages, and I'm like, yeah, I already confirmed I'll be showing up. It's okay. Why did I choose that one? I wasn't thinking. What was I thinking? Alright, let me attack that face down. Okay, level 2 is not necessarily what I was hoping for. I was hoping to like synchro, but we'll just, yeah, we'll deal with it. We could go for my waifu. Oh, you're, 1 second, this is awkward. It's 9, level 9, my bad. I should have known that. I should have known that. No. You can special summon one from your deck equal to that. I could get out a level 3. You know what, boys? We going for it. Whoop, whoop. It's this one. I'm gonna bring out my boy Yaichi. That's definitely how you pronounce his name, trust me. Alright, alright. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it works. It's an older code, but it checks out. I am. There we go. Yes, everything is coming together. My 6 samurai deck is still strong. Okay, special summon. I'll never know what she was trying to do with her deck. Let's just assume that whatever she was trying to do has not been made into a card yet. Oh my god, it's a key mouse. Yes, I want that card. Give it to me. Oh no. No! Oh, it's a lock cat. Wow. You know what? I'm actually shipping the key mouse and the lock cat together. I think they'd make a cute couple, don't you guys think? Alright, I attack with the Grand Master. S6 Samurai Yahtzee. Yeah, that's it. Yahtzee! And he just made me think about, what can we do? Oh, we can do a do. Should we do a do? Wait, oh, that's a tuner. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A triple double. Got it. I gotta get rid of my Yugioh. But it's okay. We got my waifu. My waifu card. Trust me. Yes, we'll banish this card. One card from the graveyard. That dark cat. And then one card from the hand. Okay, it's just cat, nip, mouse, alright. They have not been made into cards. She plays a deck themed around level 4 named Stray Cat Girl. Also in one episode she duels a literal dog playing a dog deck. That reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2005. You can duel cats and dogs. I don't know why I'm pluraling it. There's like one dog and one cat in the game that you can duel. They have like a beast themed deck. It's kind of cool. Maybe it was a reference to that. He did not possess a number card. A deal's a deal. This is the part where you tell me where Tori is, cat. Alright, Yuma. When Yuma found Tori, she was just playing with the army of cats in the park. Completely unharmed. The cats wanted me to play with them, and they were so cute, I couldn't refuse. I just lost track of time. ... Trouble always seems to follow Yuma, and the trouble always seems to revolve around the number cards. Like it's the whole point of the damn show, but let's talk about how this guy's hair even makes sense. The answer is it doesn't. duels to stop a gang war between stray cats and stray dogs. All right, you know what? I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Plus 20 karma points. Okay. Yugioh Zexal is a weird show. I would watch it for Catherine Kathy. Do you get it? There's cat in the name in the last name. This girl became a crazy cat lady before even graduating high school. How tragic. That's like an actual thing. I forget what it's called, but like it's a thing. That's how a lot of people become like crazy cat ladies, because of this thing that I don't remember the name of. Height suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He was a number hunter who hunted anyone that possessed a number card, like Yuma. Height immediately activated a duel field that slowed time.
Only people with number cards can move freely in this field. That's how I know you have a number card. From here on out, you're stuck on the field.
Can you imagine if that's just like how he sounded?
Great. Yes.
I'm not gonna do it. Where she became a crazy cat lady that is at the head of a local cat gang. Height is a bad bitch. How dare you? What do you mean a bad bitch? Oh my god, is that the spirit? The roots of the problem. Okay, we go to deck edit. All right. I wish I could save like the decks I made from doing these like sealed plays or draft plays and just take them into the campaign. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if I could really make a deck on stream. It's just too much pressure, and I got to do a lot of reading to figure out like what I want and what I think will go together, you know. Not as simple as me just putting the cards into the deck, sadly. I don't even know if we have the cards to really do anything. We're talking about like battle in boxers. Boxer. We have one boxer, and he is a king. When the card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can place one counter on this card. You can send this card with 2 or more counters to the graveyard to special summon one earth monster from your deck. Okay. That's kind of cool. I can relate. The job I used to do involved a lot of boxes. I love the pun of it, you know. Oh my god, it's a Lucy. Guys, act normal. Lucy's here. Don't say anything suspicious. Act normal. After his battle with Kite, Yuma defeated another duelist and collected number 96 Dark Mist. Why didn't we get to see this duel? What the fuck? Why are we cutting content? I think you unlock them when you beat Alto, the guy who plays battle in boxers. Okay. Is he a big dude? I think I remember him. I don't know. Unfortunately, a monster appeared from the card and attacked Astral. Yuma was taken over by the monster, and it was up to his friend, Bronk, to save the day. Yuma, you must give Utopia to Brock from Pokemon. But why? Just do it, bitch. You got it. Hey, tall, dark, and creepy, if you want this number so bad, beat me in a duel. A duel? No, Brock. Just run, forget me, and save yourself. Yeah. How touching. Very well. Let's us duel. Okay, he's a dude. when I say. All right. Toon Deck V1. I'm more of a Toon Deck V3 kind of gal, you know, me personally. Little D, what did I do with this deck? What's in Little D? Is this the Dino deck? And I use paper. And it wins again. I guess just play paper at all times in this. It's the cheat code. Okay, it's this weird Dino deck I made. Kind of forgot about. Fun fact, the guy who voices Astral / Dark Mist also voices Viper in GX and Raphael in DM Duel Monsters. Interesting. It's cool for Raphael, but it's less cool because Viper. So it kind of evens itself out, I think, in my eyes. And Lucy is hungry. I am sorry. Is there any food you can eat? Mayhaps? Okay. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a card, it does things. Okay. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm gonna activate this. It's crazy because Astral sounds nothing like the other two. See, that's just the signs of a good voice actor. Though that's not always fair. As sometimes like if somebody like hires you and they know you from this voice, they'll be like, hey, can you do this voice from X show that you were in, but just kind of change it slightly, because we're paying for the name. Might as well get something similar to the voice. But sometimes it's just like voice actors have just the same like voice range, and you just get like little variations of the same voice. I don't know. Let's send this to the graveyard. Okay, we have done so much yet so little. Like when you find out Australian English Astarian, there we go, name's so weird, is the same VA as Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8. Yeah, that makes sense. Heisenberg, he doesn't really. That is interesting. One dinosaur type monster. This is a reptile. That's a problem. Okay. I'm going to... God, these cards are weak. Can I say no? No, I can't. Alright, I summon another weak-ass monster. Yeah, I'm kinda big deal. And if they somehow lose to this deck that I'm playing, that probably is garbage, I will be surprised. Okay, okie dokie. I'm going to summon Diplo. He's a diplomatic, you know, kind of gal. I will bring out... I think I'm gonna bring out Lagia. My game's lagging, yo. One second, I gotta check something. Okay. Let's resume. God, my voice is all messed up today, it seems. God. It's annoying. It's annoying when that happens. Let's continue. I got this card. I remember people using it, so I think it's probably good. When a monster would be normal or special summoned or a spell is activated, you can detach 2 to negate it. Nice. If your opponent tries to play the game, just tell them no. No, bro, you can't play. Not with me. No, I'll let that happen. Okay, we're gonna go for a level 2? Rank 2? Lagia gives me PTSD from World Dino format. It used to be a card that was used, man, I tell you. I don't know what Dark Mist even does, but I'm just gonna nip that in the butt before it continues. Oh no. Is it just gonna come back? It was all just a prank. You thought you could stop it. Fake. Oh wow. I just got fucking played. Played for a fool. I mean, I've never seen a person play Dark Mist before. Can we be honest? Call of the Haunted. Lucy, are you gonna go uptown and get you something to eat? Is there anything in your kitchen you can eat? I wish I knew how I was supposed to special summon things for this deck. By the effect of one of these monsters. You can special summon one from your hand. Aha! That's the ticket. I could also just Regeki right now, but I don't know if that would make them stay dead. Banish it when it leaves the field. I don't know. Maybe I'll save that for when I actually have something I can do. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. You're not gonna attack me with not. You know what I have planned. And molten destruction is all there is in this future. I hope you're prepared. Yeah. Alright, honestly, it doesn't really help me very much. I could become a 700 attacker. You can have the attack of that monster. If you do, this card gains the same amount. What if we just Regeki'd? Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. I'm coming out. So you better get this party started. Broke till next week. Let's see. Is there nothing in the house at all? Don't get banished. Yeah, because it's not leaving the field. True. It is a good little combo he's got going on here. The good thing is I only have to destroy his XYZ monster like one more time for it to be like gone. Question is, how do I do that? One option is I get him to use up all of his XY materials and then I just attack over him. That is a play I could make. I could be the playmaker, yes. Evolutionary bridge. The only issue is I'm not drawing into anything. So, you know. Nothing I'm allowed to touch. Damn. That sucks. All of the Haunted. Yeah, that is really interesting way of doing it. Bravo. Amazing show number 96. They should have done number 69. Is there a number monster that's number 69? And I'm going to use Torrential Tribute. Fucking nuke the field. And because this card was destroyed, I get to special summon. And I get to activate the effect of Evo Price. One card on the field and destroy it. And because I wasn't paying attention to what that was, and let's activate this card. What does this do? Special summon, or is it just add it to my hand? Kami Gobbledygook. Yes. Okay, it does special summon. Neat. And then it destroys that. Okay. And then we win. Yes, the superior duelist has succeeded. Definitely. Oh yes, I can't attack, of course, of course. Does this get destroyed during the end phase? Cannot declare an attack. You know what, let's bring out Dolka, the card no one plays. Anti-revolutionary activities. You guys wouldn't revolt against me, would you? I'm a good, benevolent monarch, right? We're in a constitutional monarchy. We're doing fine. You guys don't have to revolt. Don't make me put on my monarchy dress. Negate the activation, and if you do destroy that monster, yeah. Yes, of course. Yes, Nimble Momonga, of course. Can I say no to that? You're going to the gulag. No! That's impossible! No one's ever been able to send me there. You can eat pasta! When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one monster and special summon it. Now it's time. Yeah. Shit. Well, actually, he doesn't have the life points. He doesn't have the balls. There we go. No way I lost. Impossible. You did it, Brock. Thanks, pal. With the defeat of number 96, Dark Mist. With the defeat of number 69, Dark Piss, Astral absorbed him back into himself. The danger was over for now. You completed Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Love Hurts. Love Hurts. I also want more coffee, but I can't afford it, and it's cold out. Coffee machine. Home coffee machine. Love Hurts. The World Duel Carnival was about to begin. All duelists had their own challenges to face. Long time no see, Reginald. I'm sorry. Everyone calls you Shark now, don't they? Oh my god, it's a shark character on the left. I have one, but I'm out of coffee. See the issue? Yeah, I see that. I see. That's right. What do you want? Because I've got no time for you. Can you imagine if they just had like the same voice? That'd be great. That'd be some like 4Kids dub shenanigans going on. Yes, Quattro. That's Spanish, of course. Dude's called Shark, but as the squid do. He do. His hair also looks like the shape of, I don't know, seaweed, maybe, possibly. Alright. Maybe I play the story deck. This might be a mistake, but at least I would learn. Oh no, I'm playing Yuma's deck. I thought I was playing a shark, but no, of course I'm not playing a shark. Why would I play a shark? That would be silly. We're just skipping shit, I guess. I don't know. Paper always wins. I need statistics on like how many times I've won with paper in this game during the stream. I think it's close to 100%. It's gotta be. Where him fucking Finn? He ain't got one on his head, surprisingly. I mean, how are you supposed to know he's a shark or an aquatic species, you know? Yeah. This may have been a mistake because I also don't know what the fuck Yuma's cards do. So Anna might win, or Anna if you're cool, I guess. Oh shit, she playing the wicked motherfucking dude? The wicked fiend? Fan service, man, of course. Nitwit, outwit, of course. Discard one monster, then target one face-up monster on the field. It loses attack equal to the discarded monster. That is something, I guess. I feel like there's better options than playing a trap card, waiting a turn, and then discarding one. So you're going like -2. Anyway, let's activate some trap cards, huh? Alright. Card on the field and destroy that target. Yes, let's do it. Gaga 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 gaga. Bolt. Aha, she's playing some sick and nasty trap monsters. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, well. Stop, drop, and roll. That's enough DNA for today. Got to level 55 and now everything puts up a fight. Now the game's actually getting difficult. Damn, I'm so sorry. Now we are probably going to die. What wants to activate so badly? This does. Okay, let's declare level 3. During either player's turn, you can attach one material, target one face-up XYZ monster your opponent controls. And I don't think we have that problem right now. All right. Yeah, this card's never going to attack unless they have a card that negates monster effects. Because you can't have any cards on your side of the field or in your hand, so it's just a big scary illusion pretty much. All right, we got that gaga ga okay, now she has a thing. Comes the current level of that monster, so like what we got. Got it. Okay, we could. All we got is Utopia. Okay. Card gains 500 attack, and if it does, one monster your opponent controls loses 1000. Okay. That's all you had to say. Let's activate this effect of Gaga Gaga Girl. So it's a level 4. Now we can bring out Utopia. Anna, kaboom. I have those. You could optionally burn your opponent a bit by using Gaga Gaga Gunman, Cowboy, and Defense mode. You could also make a train deck too, that would be fire. I remember train decks, yes. Sorry, Lucy, the AI sucks in your game. Use the effect of Gaga Gaga Girl, what does she do? that's pretty cool. I might wait for that then. I'm not just a nitwit. Why can't I fit in? Nitwit, outwit. I attack. Oh my god, no means no, game. Let me attack, thank you. Ah, fudge. Ah, fudge. Kill Yuma with a cannon several times. She plays rank 10 trains. I mean, who doesn't love trains? Raise your hand in the crowd. I will tell the sniper to take the shot. Okay, well, I gotta wait. Till next turn. That Gaga girl effect was pretty cool. I mean, attempted murder, you know, that kind of helps the show a little bit, you know? It adds a little bit of spice. Alright, let's do this. All of those come together. Bring out Utopia Ray. And it has an effect that does something that I have vaguely read. Okay, I cannot do it. Okay. Okay, I guess I read it wrong. You can detach one XYZ material from this card. It gains 500, and if it does, one monster your opponent controls loses 1,000. Why wasn't I able to do its effect then? I'm confused. Yuma is such a Chad. Is he? Oh my god. Oh god, she's doing it. He's doing it. He's got Kathy and Anna simping over him. Oh shit. I ain't got nothing. But I will have to activate this just in case. Ow. What are these trap cards? Why can't you just play normal trap cards? At least in Dual Transfer Call of the Haunted is limited. Unlike in this game, Truth went out to make pasta, but the old man I live with is in the kitchen, so I guess I won't be eating for another hour or so. Damn. Oh, pasta. Then if the attacker monster is destroyed, why can I not use this card's effect? I don't understand. No, you must have 1,000 or less life points in order to resolve this effect. Why can't that be at the top of the fucking sentence? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we'll be there soon, I guess. I pass. Yes. When a face-up monster you control is attack, it's hard for an attack. The attack becomes equal to that monster's. We're just gonna crash, is what you say. I guess it's better than losing my monster, I guess, question mark. Mirror Force I feel like would be the better trap card to have in the deck. And yes, I'm drawing into another one of these, which is useless. Oh my mother of God. What is this shit? All I keep drawing into are these useless trap cards. What is this? god, what? What am I supposed to do? Like, this is terrible. It's all I have. What is this Yuma deck? How did he win any duels? He was a main character, that's how. Don't ask questions. What is it asking? Could do that. Wouldn't help any. Okay, I summoned the Rat Rider. Or Rye Rider, my bad. I would have loved if it was just a big old rat riding a motorcycle. That would have been fantastic. Apparently YouTube will be enabling auto dubbing on my content soon. I think I turned that off? I don't remember. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xbox material. From that monster. Okay, that doesn't help because it's not my name. Okay. Because in the anime, his extra deck is like 100 plus cards. True. It was like that for Jaden as well in GX. He would just be pulling out all these like random ass like hero monsters. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, the extra deck sucks worse than mine does. I guess I could wait to deck her out, I suppose. Another Rye Rider. Yay. I will be right back. Hi JT or Jay. As soon as they sent that email. Okay, cool. Thanks YouTube for the advance. But I will be right back. I gotta go check on something. I'll leave y'all with the be right back music. Okay, hello. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that. To you know, check on things, unspecified things were checked on, and you know, mouse me was watching you guys. I saw that you all were doom scrolling YouTube shorts. Very funny stuff. All right, so I guess we just pass. Rider. Wow, it's him, guys. Hey, I could get out another one. This is so cool, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I just don't have enough attack points. Yes, I have 2 Tim Tempos on the field. Are you intimidated yet? Yet, Anna? Alright, we got Zoo Baba Buster. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent at the end of the damage step. Destroy one face-up monster. Your opponent. One face-up monster on the field that has the lowest attack. That seems not good. And it's level 3. We've talked about it. We don't have any more. If only Yuma had number FO at this point in the story. Aha. I can do something now. Aha, get pranked, fool. I definitely won't be attacking into another trap card, right? No, it's Snowplow and Metal Reflect Slime, alright. God, is this just what Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal was a bunch of just like anti-meta decks? Like, what do I do? I can't attack over 3,000. Hell, I can't even attack over 3,500. Like, I have found enough for coffee. Before I go, I just remember seeing Doobie kind of flash chat. Only think about that now. Damn, she got the doobs out. Lol. Right. Sometimes you gotta flash chat. Sometimes. I detach one. And then I detach another card. Did that one. Haha. Have fun losing your XY materials, dumbass. We were so close to being more attack points than them. Doob, she got the booty. She doob. Why am I not amused at what your opponent just did with Metal Reflect Slime? I think it was hilarious. If your opponent controls 3 more cards, they cannot declare an attack. Cool, thank you, bro. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Alright, don't worry about that face card, face down card I just said. You don't need to know. The Scooby got a booty. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, but that is actually pretty cool. I haven't seen this card like ever used. But like me having 2 of these on the field and being able to just remove my opponent's XYZ materials before they were able to even inflict, you know, the 2k damage to me, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. And them having like 2,700 attack points would be pretty strong compared to like most XYZ monsters you're gonna run into. The only issue is I was 300 off. Get out of here. Get on with it. Get on with it. Oh. Oh, you. What is this? Equip monster can't be destroyed by battle. Sure. Seems like a great plan to me. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Let's rattle them. Shit. Hit the wrong button. Well. I was gonna do a level 3, but I fucked up. I was afraid I was showing my age too much. Is it really a good thing that I get the reference? I'm not too sure. I control 3 or more monsters that can't declare an attack. I could still declare an attack. Well, think fast, numbnuts. Yes. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, it's magic. You know. Oh, goodness. Sure. This is exactly why I wanted to get another one out, but I fucked up and misclicked. No, that's not possible. I could do a thing. Let's do it. Why don't we just dance? But I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. If I didn't misclick, I could have existed for a little while longer. That sucks. What was that deck, man? Fucking hand traps. Fucking everything. Right now. Okay. Whoops. What if we play a little bit of sealed, huh? Wouldn't that be fun if we had a little intermission where we did some sealed play or draft play? I think it's YouTube glitching out, sending messages again. I'm gonna blame that on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Battle Pack 2, World of the Giants, round 2. Let's do it. I got the money. Okay, so here's how it works. We get 1 pack, and then we pick a card from it, and then it gets shuffled out. All right. I'm just gonna go for whatever cards I see that I like. Miss President, a 3rd Super Dreadnought Cannon Super Door has hit the board. Mother of God. Now, I kind of want Pot of Duality or Reasoning. Maybe Reasoning? So we're just gonna pick whatever good cards we see. I'm gonna go for that Gene Wart. What else? This got that Spell and Trap card Destruction, so I'm gonna go with Chiron? Sheeran? I don't know. Ed Sheeran. Must be a day that ends with Y. Yeah, it'd be like that. How could you? When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. Target your opponent, or one monster. We could do that as our... We could use that as our, like, boss monster, I guess. Or we could just have Treeborn Frog, but I am planning on playing Spell and Trap, so... Maybe not. Okay, we'll invest entirely in Hyper Ancient Shark Megalodon. This is for Lucy. Lucy likes sharks. Of course, Lucy's gone right now, so she's not gonna see it. Dark Valkyrion. We're gonna invest in that because it's got a cool effect. Let's do Needle Sunfish. Needle Sunfish. Death Mosquito. Cards in your hand and this card's in your graveyard. You can special summon it from the graveyard. I think I'll go for Tasuki Knight. Shork girl. Twin Sword could do that. I think I will, and I don't think we're gonna do this one because, like, do I even like, I don't think David draft I don't have the cards to do this really. Gardner, yes. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good card. And then DD Assailant, definitely not grabbing that if I can help it. Okay, I sure in that one, and then sure. All right, next pack. Forbidden Lance is good, that is true, but I had my priorities in a different place. Gonna have to trust me. Maybe, mayhap. I'm not seeing really any cards I want from this. We could do a Share the Pain. When a monster is attacking a monster you control, target one face-up monster you control. That. Yeah, let's do this one, sure. We not getting a lot of cool cards. When this card is flipped summoned, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. See, that could be a funny effect. Let's do it. Needle Sealing, maybe. You got the glue paper trap hole. Yeah, that's a bit horrific. Truth. I'm gonna go for that Dark Bribe. Share the Pain. You got him again. If it attacks a defense position monster your opponent controls before damage calculation, destroy that card. Might be worthwhile to get past like some very difficult blockers that can't be destroyed normally. And I think I'm gonna go for a Tribute to the Doomed. And I'm very tempted for that Needle Sealing. It could come in handy in certain situations if I just lose control of the duel. Maybe a Blade Knight, I guess. Once per turn, but it's a level 6. That could be neat. I kind of want some more spell and trap card destruction, so we're gonna go for a Worm Apocalypse. Skull Kraken. Do we even have any like equip spell cards? Like, there's so much talk about equip spell cards in these cards effects and stuff, but like, where it at? I guess that could be for like continuous as well. I'm gonna go for another worm. I feel like Madolche Baffle doesn't work in this situation since it's a very like archetype specific card. Yeah, like this. Like equip spell cards you control. Like where? Alright. I'm gonna go for this 2k attacker. No cards in your hand to activate and resolve this effect. Okay, we'll do a hand trap. Yeah, he just seems like a great option. And I kind of would like to get Big Tusk Mammoth because I've used that card before and it gives your opponent like summoning sickness. Control. Correctly, it gains 1,000, but it cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn. But during the end phase, it loses 2k. I'm gonna grab the Big Tusk. You got worms, huh? Could do this, I guess. Gains 400 attack when you have one or less cards in hand. Control no monsters. Flip effect monsters destroyed by not with this card. They have their effects negated. I don't know if I really like this card, but sure. Okay. Next pack. Ooh boy. I'm very tempted to grab Alexandrite Dragon. But we do have our boss monster here. We already have 24 monsters in the deck. So I might want to grab some more spell and trap cards instead. Face up monster your opponent controls would be good. Half or nothing. Yeah. Grab half or nothing. Shrink would be nice. I think I'm gonna go for a shrink, even though reasoning would be nice as well. Book of Moon is very powerful. Fair. And then Photon Thrasher. You control no monsters. And attack if you control another monster. Could get into a rank 4 or, you know, tribute. But I don't think there's like any extra deck monsters in these packs, so I might do him for just like tribute fodder. Plus he's like a high attacker, so my opponent might not be able to get over it. And then I remember Chaos Hunter. But during the damage step, you can discard one card and special summon this card from your hand. Would be funny. I'm stuck between Chaos Hunter and Shrink. Which one are you guys going for? Or I could go for Necro Gardna. Which one do you guys think between those three? You have a say just this once. Gonna drink some water. Hunter and Necro Gardna would suffice. I suppose. I think I'll go with Chaos. Okay, yeah. Alright, good. I'm glad I have y'all's input on that. I would like to grab another one, but we are full on monsters right now. Fiend Sanctuary. That card's a little spicy. Card Trader. It's gonna be basic, but I'm gonna go for that Gravity Axe. and it does piercing damage. Gillosaurus would be nice. God, we have a lot of monsters in the deck. I think I'm gonna go for Necro. I guess we had the chance to get it anyway, which is nice. Okay. Power frame. All right, I'll grab it next go around. Draining shield. Sure, we'll go for that then as well. If we see power frame again, we'll grab it. I'm thinking about strike slash, but maybe not. You could go for a Frostosaurus. The 6-star contribute that pretty easily. All right. Maybe another shrink. Yeah, I think power frame's just gone. Yeah, sure. And that, and that, and that's the deck. Okay. We got 45 cards in the deck. I'm going to have to take some things out. Mayhaps. Or I could just leave it at 45 and we'll just
Be like, yo, we're just playing for fun. For fun, right?
I don't know what exactly I would want to take out, and I don't feel like spending more time on it. For one tribute boy in the game, really. Yeah, he do got that 2600. You know what? We'll just rock with what we got right now, and we're gonna just do single player battle because I've tried to do online battles before, and there's nobody playing online unless like you invite a friend to play. What we got that big tusk, Mother Tusker. Oh shit, it's a tardy work. That's a good move. I would like to get my big tusky boy out. Alright, I'm going to set this. Yeah. Could I set this and then like chain it? Oops. Let's set that as well. I think I'm gonna try and bait them into attacking and then use this card. Okay, I'm gonna summon this. I could have also just used swords and then be a little bit safer. Alright. Oh no, it's a black pendant. Okay. Really didn't want to do that shit. Dang it. What does it do? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. I didn't see that it was asking to activate his effect. It's not even enough attack points now because of the black pendant. Unfortunate. Thumb Skull. Next to OG. Also next to Cyber Alligator, right? Huh. Well, unfortunate that you exist. Fudge. I was really wanting to do big man. I might have to just stall. And I can just discard, I guess, Gentlemander. I have no way of like special summoning from the graveyard when monsters get destroyed. Yeah, just notice. Is there just no music in this game? Video settings. Settings. Oh, I guess there is music. It's just very quiet. Probably shouldn't play it too loud because I will get nuked. Okay. Interesting choice. Gonna have to do this one because I can use its hand trap effect. But then again, maybe not. I'm gonna use Draining Shield to gain some life points as well. Is acting gangsta until Chad Frostosaurus shows up. Oh, he's doing a 2 tribute. Okay. Oh boy. Let's do this. Also, what's your effect? What do you do? Or an attack, or what spell or trap card effects? So if I activate this, this won't work, right? Well, except for her. Okay. So this will work, I think. Yes. Okay. It's all coming together in a way. Is the Virgin. I'm surprised YouTube like automod didn't hold the word virgin. So strange. It like holds almost every word. If you say something slightly controversial, you're getting held. I guess that means it's true about Frostosaurus. It has to be. Okay. And I like the big musk, the big tusk mammoth, because my opponents won't be able to attack the turn they're summoned. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Ah, shirt. Damn it. Did I see that card when I was drafting? I don't think I did. Will I be able to attack over it? Maybe not. But he is distributing for a do warrior. Oh, that's nice actually. And that does work with my Gardna. Right. Somebody is rude. Okay. Well, GG. I thought I was doing pretty well. Another slime. I'm going to have to draw the Virgin Summon Skull versus Chad Brontosaurus now. Do it. I dare you. So draw phase. Yeah, get negated, bro. Good way. Alright, I guess it's just set. You don't do piercing, so that's fine. I need an art tag so I can share this nonsense with everyone. I know how to do that. I would be interested. I do have that Discord server that exists that people could join. It's kinda inactive. We boom set you. it's a Discord server from back when I was just like a YouTube or a Twitch streamer. Yeah, what do you think about that? It'd be great if I had XYZs. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I don't think there's any extra deck monsters in those packs unless there is. I don't think I've seen any. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have crashed Sunfish. Fuck. Yeah, this isn't good for me. Where were my equipped spell cards? What the fuck? No. Alright, lose attack points. Sharp. Oh boy, this isn't great. Discard one card. The only issue is when this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Wait, oh, it's when any card is... Okay, never mind. Misread, so I could get rid of that. And I think I will... Me misreading things. Let's freaking go mark it off on the bingo sheet. Get booped. And then I go back in defense mode. This equals nothing. I mean, I guess I could have attacked for 800. Kill goblin. That message is errored out. Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, I guess I could have killed it and then bounced the other one back to the hand. Okay. Oh my god, bro. So, yeah, I think we will have to take out some monsters. We don't have any equipped spell cards, so frick. Okay, fuck me then. My opponent just has a better deck. Rocking up here with the Cyber Dragon, it really do be crazy. The duel is over anywhere. I didn't think we would draw into anything. I guess if we drew into a needle wall, then that could save the day. But that's not the world we're living in. This would be 2k. I could attack over one thing but then get squashed. There's no other point in defending. I will lose either way, so I might as well go out swinging. I'll take 1600 next turn. So maybe. Oh, they're tripping. Damn it. Okay, well, that was a game. Do not fear. We can go again. So let's deck edit. I'm gonna have to take out some monster cards. Even if I do take out monster cards, still won't be balanced the way it should be. We just don't really have that many equipped spell cards to really make use of you. It could be nice, but I have a bunch of monsters that like have effects but not really that like strong. is an issue. I have effects, but not like raw power. I'm kind of considering taking out this dude, but he's kind of neat. Could get rid of metal reflect slimes with him. Maybe we could take out one worm apocalypse, mayhaps. If there's anything you see that I should take out or keep, let me know. We just out here trying to figure out how to play video games these days. We could take out a Godna again. We could take out one. But I don't know. We could also just take out the hyper ancient shark. But then I won't really have that many like strong monsters. He's the strongest in the deck at 2900, but still not enough to deal with some threats. I don't know. I'll keep him, I guess. Let's sort by why is it sorted from lowest to highest? That's kind of cringe. Okay, we could sort it from attack, and yet again it's sorted from lowest attack to highest. Okay. No, I don't see anything I want to take out. Maybe this. He did block an attack for me, which was nice. Berserk Scales kind of came in clutch as like a quick play trap. Maybe we take out one swords. I don't know. I'll just rock with what we got. Taking out a gardener, but then who will tend to the plants? Good question. Not that. We will let the plants die. Let them shrivel up and die. As the song goes, I will go first, I guess. Okay, got a single trap card. Let's frickin' go. Wow. Wow, gamers, amazing work. Okay. We will special summon Photon Thrasher. They control no monsters. Cannot attack if you control another monster. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm gonna go for the Dark Valkyrie. And she'll have a neat effect when we summon her again. And I'll pass, I guess. I'll be here all week. Yeah. Whole lot of yucks. Yuck. Okay. Definitely Metal Reflect Slime is going to be there. Well, the question is, to do. You can remove one spell card, then target one monster on the field and destroy it. We don't really need that effect right now. At least not until they bring out a Metal Reflect Slime. I could set up just in case, like, I don't know if they could get a Mirror Force. I'm gonna be careful just in case. Okay, there was nothing. It was all yellow. It was nothing. Skull Kraken. Oh, great. Okay. Aha, I was not face up. Oh, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Berserk Gorilla. It's DK. Donkey Kong. Is DK song royalty free? I don't think so. But it'd be funny to play. Okie dokie, I'm gonna attack. I guess they just got bad draws, maybe. I could win per game if I risked my my gardener. But I am not going to risk it. It is a monkey. But he's a Donkey Kong in my heart. he is part donkey, but also part Kong. And also Big Chungus.
Attack.
Son of a bitch. God damn it. No, my effect. You scoundrel. You rebel-rousing slanderer. Okay. You can lose that if that's how you want to be. Monkey. Oh no, a tribute. An archfiend Gilfer with an axe of the fool. And a horn of the unicorn and a black pendant. Where were my equipped spell cards at? Like, you can't honestly expect me to fucking deal with that. Oh my god. I'll have that printer of yours stripped for parts. I feel like I recognize this, but I don't. Oh yeah. Fallout 4. My brain went blank. Yes, I get it. Haha. I will pass now. One more turn and it's over. So if they had like a piercing equipped spell card, that would be pretty deadly, right? You and that sister of yours are on notice, as the scripture says. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Yeah, I heard that Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition was like a big clusterfuck. I think Jabo, he's a streamer. He I think was like trying to get it to work for like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, I think I'll pass on getting Anniversary Edition. I think Fallout 4 is okay enough as is. Tyrant Mayor shuts down the press. Tyrant Mayor shits on the press. Oh my god. We got half or nothing. We actually got our spell cards. Do you remember? Do. Would have really loved if I could have done like the fucking XYZs type shit. Your opponent takes any battle damage. Yeah. Oh god, Chick-fil-A sent me a notification. God, I would love to go Chick-fil-A, but I do not have the money. Oh, don't worry, the update that prepares the game for the update breaks Fallout 4 too. Great, fantastic. I guess I won't be playing Fallout 4 anytime soon. Not again. Can we all just agree that Bethesda's probably not long for this world? I'll just pass. I could have set Book of the Moon. Why didn't I do it? Why? I think it was like $20 to like upgrade to Anniversary Edition if you already own it. Kinda dumb to me. Like, it's nothing new that Bethesda themselves have made. It, as far as I know, it's just a bunch of community made shit. Like, what does Bethesda even do anymore? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Oh my god. Fuck. Can I just attack, please? Fuck me. Wanted to use the effect, but it really didn't matter. I wasted it all. Now, I could go ahead and use Tribute to the Doom, or I could flip it face down and then attack over it next turn. Or I could just use swords. Concealing Light. I think I'll go for the Book of Moon. I'll let the AI think they've got me, and we'll just chill unless they've got me for reals. They crushed my hopes and dreams. That's what they did. It screwed my last playthrough royally. Yeah, the last time I played Fallout 4 on stream, that VOD got privated. Yep, that's the end of that story. I don't want to bum the stream out. We got a Zumbara. He cannot attack directly, and he loses attack points for each monster he attacks. This is a bit unfortunate. Wait for it. Aha. Wait. Why did you? What? Okay. Oh god. Follow the haunted. That's cold as ice. Alright, here's the plan. I gotta get rid of him. And then I can just... It has, I think, 1300 defense. Hey, 1200. I just used up all of my resources. Great. Golden Apple. I remember using that card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Once upon a time, I was weak and weary. Yes, of course. Steal my Tasuki. What are you doing? Splendid Venus. Yeah. I really need to draw into my big boss monster. That's 2 tributes. That's not a boss monster. All non-fairy monsters lose 500 attack and defense. Cool. This seems pretty strong. I don't have an answer for this. I'm gonna have to go to defense mode. I guess I could have done things differently. Yeah. I would have used the mage's effect to destroy all the haunted. It would have gotten rid of Zambara, and then I would have still had Tribute to the Doomed. I could have still discarded Concealing Light, and then I could have used Tribute to the Doomed to destroy that. Yes, I have gaslit myself into believing it is all my fault from that one misplay. It's all me. We'll be just fine, chat. You just gotta believe. If you believe, there is nothing you can't do. Cards of Greed. Alright, we got the gentle Mander. Sure, I guess. Man, I would have liked to have had Shard of Greed. That would have been nice. I feel so betrayed, gamers. My gentle Mander. He knows Mandarin. Venus do be splendid. True. And I don't know what to do about it. But I'm hoping I'll draw into an answer. And now they're gonna draw 2 cards. I had a shard of such power. I could do anything. Let's do this, I guess. Oh boy, just drew into all the monsters, huh? Yeah, take damage, you fool. I'm so cooked. There's my boy. But he's still gonna be weaker than this because 500 attack and defense. That's so unfortunate. But what do I do? There's nothing I can do if I don't tribute summon now. I can't tribute summon. I could just keep defending with Gardner. By that battle, I don't know. It's an L. It's an L, guys. Wait. Inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Ah. Never mind. We lose. I don't know what it does, but fuck me. Alright, GG everybody. Good game, good game. Bro. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, Regeki bottle. Would like to read this, please. I don't remember what it does. Throw out monster your opponent controls. Yeah, if I even had like a hope of coming back from this, Regeki bottle exists. To say, nah, bro. Actually, what if you just lost? Gravity X would have saved the day if I somehow had that and Megalodon on the field. But then again, they did use this. Attack of the first target becomes equal to the original attack. Blah blah blah. Okay. I lost. I left for 30 seconds and I lost. Trust me, I've been using it for a while now. Okay, you got White Knight Dragon too. You even got Riz points. Ah. Okay. I got one more chance, one more opportunity to seize everything I ever wanted. Will I capture it? Or will I let it slip? Paper. Haha. First to go. First to go, last to leave. That's me, baby. Okay. Let's start with the sick and nasty set. I could have started with a Dark Valkyrie, but my opponent just has such high attack point monsters. Yeah, 18 would have not been enough. And you got double Savage, sure, why not? OTK me, why don't you? Is it wrong to murder an AI construct in a video game? Decisions. Now here's my conundrum. I could Swords of Concealing Light right now. This man just pendulum summoned without scales. He isn't supposed to do that. He cheated. Judge. Judge, jury, and executioner. I'm gonna set a Book of Moon. And I think I will go berserk, perhaps. No. Here's what I'm thinking, like the AI, they might have a tribute monster in their hand. If these were spell or trap cards, they would have set them, right? What if I just attack over one of their monsters and then they tribute 2 and attack me, but I just use Book of Moon to flip it face down? Does that make sense? Did I do that? I don't know. Oh, what time is it? I'm going for almost 3 hours. Don't worry, we're gonna go for 4 again today. If people are down to watch, don't feel obligated. I want to save my resources. I could swords now, but they could still tribute them, right? So I'm gonna be a little sneaky. I'm gonna get a little freaky deaky. I'm gonna get rid of this card, and we're gonna see what happens. This is either gonna be a flop, or it's gonna be big brain plays. Or you just monster people. Fuck. I didn't think they'd do it to me, but it's fine. Let's flip this face down. Now they can't attack over me. And then they set a card face down. The question is that a bluff? We won't know until we know. Do you get it? Let's attack into a trap. Alright, I gotta get rid of Cyber Dragon, that's for sure. The only issue is that Bazoo is gonna use its effect and gain too much attack points. And then they got their turn Valkyrie. Did I save? Did I save my adhesive? I can't afford to. Though I'd very much like to. Shield Warrior. My boyo. Boyo. I'm home. Now pasta time. Lucy, do pasta time. Let's see if I get F. You don't get to keep that right now. Math. Okay, it's 16 normally. Again, I should be safe unless I have a equip spell card. But do I even want to risk that? You found your earbuds? Nice. Where were they? Did you leave them in the washing machine? I can't risk it, but I don't know what to do. If I swords now, it flips these guys face down, but if he draws into a tribute monster, he can just tribute them, and then my swords is useless. Gonna have to wait. Oh no. The stealth ray. And a mystic box. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. found earbuds in the magic desk drawer. Yes. That's a place where you find everything random. Alright, I don't know what to do. I will activate Swords of Concealing Light, and they will draw into a true tribute monster. Bet. I fucking knew it. Oh my. And you have Dark Magician of Chaos? Oh my god. What is this shit? Who gave them this deck? There's no way this deck is random. Ain't no way, no how. I fucking knew it. I was like, oh, if I play swords, they're gonna just tribute them, and then it just happens. Oh my god. Can't be cereal. You can't be cereal. Like, what am I supposed to do? I could switch their battle position, but I'll save it for next turn. And they get Monster Reborn back. Yay. So they could just bring them back if I end up tribute to the dooming them. What is this deck? I didn't even see Monster Reborn in all those packs I opened. The AI is just fucking cheating. This is just fucking cheats. You're telling me they've gone through 10 cards in their deck and they've drawn into all of these amazing things. They got Dark Magician of Chaos. They got Monster Reborn. What else? You got Double Summon. That was pretty nice. Pretty convenient. They got Cyber Dragon. Oh my god. Bruh. Bruh. Oh brother, this guy stinks. I don't know. Maybe it's just another little fun, buggy app that exists now. YouTube. You remember when apps used to just like work perfectly fine and now they just don't? It's pretty crazy. And he has 2600 defense, so there's nothing I can attack over it with. I kind of just have to pass. You remember why you don't like your earbuds? Are they not good? Do they make my annoying voice even more annoying? And this is just bullshit too. He has a Monster Reborn and he chose not to use it because he knows I have this trap card that's gonna say no. I didn't have to use it, and he's gonna summon, and he's gonna activate. Like, what the fuck? The AI 100% on God knew I had Windstorm set. If I didn't have Windstorm set, they would have popped off like that. They hurt your ears. I'm sorry. Me bitching probably doesn't help. Sorry about that. I'll try to talk at a more normal voice and not bitch so much. It's not you, it's some of my ear. I mean, me, like, raging probably doesn't help. It's just them and your ear, like, are they too big? Yeah. Alright, if I'm losing, I'm gonna at least take that mother trucker with me. It's all over but the crying. Nobody's crying but me. Number of turns, 32. And that's over. Alright. Out of the Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants, round 2. There's a lot of 2s in this title. We pulled some cards, we made a deck, we lost 3 out of the 5 duels. But we won once. Arguably because my opponent, just ended up, running into nothing. They just bricked. If I put them in how you're meant to, I'd push them in a little more so they stay, but that hurts. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. There are like the earbuds that have like different size rubber bits that you're supposed to stick in your ear. I know Skull Candy has them, but I don't know if that's a brand in Canada or not. Probably. Alright, let me check. We're at the 5 o'clock. We got an hour left. I guess. Or Skull something. Okay, so maybe they're the same thing. Maybe. If they have like what looks like a baby skull like on the earbud, then that might be it. If so, we're wearing the same ones, except mine's blue. Alright, well, let's do campaign. Propane? Did we ever finish the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series? I guess we did. Or maybe I did that in my free time. I have that. They have a cracked skull on both. Huh. Oh, maybe they are a different brand. I'm not sure. But it's not like a full skull. It just has like the eyes and the nose and like the part of bone that's like under the nose, and it's like tilted to the side. I don't know. We got Love Hurts, and I don't know if I want to duel that again, but we will give it a shot. I'm going to use a user deck, and mayhaps we will use my Toon deck. And my iPad is dying. I need to switch it over. Oh god. Image later when they aren't in your head. Okay. I guess I'll allow that. No, you have to send a picture of them while they're in here. Show me your logo. Alright, are they gonna choose? Or is it my turn? Oh, I choose. Okay, sorry. I didn't notice my my analog stick was like pressed against the bottom of my desk, so I was doing that. Oops. All I see is hair. All you'll see is hair. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I gotta switch from my iPad to my iPhone for reading chat because I don't have a second monitor really. I have one, but it's not plugged into my computer. I use it for displaying the game capture whenever I'm using my capture card. Okay. But anyway. We have a Toon table of content. Yes. I play Toon table of contents. And again. Yeah, it's just a nice way to thin out the deck, you know? It can search itself, which might have been a bit of an oversight when they made this card. If this card was made nowadays, it probably would say, hey, you can't target yourself. If I ever get my hands on both yours and D-Tone's OBS, oh my god. I mean, what's wrong with my OBS? I think my OBS is pretty good. I don't want to do this. I think I'm gonna just pass. You're not using your second monitor for OBS. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I could. I just have it turned off. It's also not in a good place. And by second monitor, I mean it's an XP pen drawing tablet monitor that I got with money from when I was attempted murdered. Yeah. I told this story once before. Accidental attempted murder from negligence. What am I doing? What is this? What's your attack? And I also did not mean to summon it. I wasn't thinking. Shit. Well. And I can't attack. Fair. Excuse me. You wanna strangle me for not sleeping? I wanna bonk both of you for your stream setups. My setup is just fine. But it's money from I bought the monitor with money that was put to the side from like a lawsuit, because at like a daycare I was at when I was very, very young, they I guess weren't watching me, and I drunk I think it was Pine Sol or some kind of cleaning chemical, and yeah, they didn't also report that had happened, and my dad was the one that figured it out when I was vomiting at home. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, doodle. That's just the story. It's annoying me. I mean, like, even if I was using it, like, it's not in a good spot for me to actively read chat. Like, I would have my head turned like this all the time if I wanted to read chat. You see the problem? Attack directly, yeah. Could be making things so much easier, maybe. So that's your villain origin story. Might as well be. I attack directly. We change the text color again. I mean, pink is kind of okay. That would be second-degree murder because they tried to cover it up. Like, if I remember the story properly, is that they didn't say anything about it. They just, when my dad picked me up from daycare, they were just like, oh, here you go. One second. Is the text color for chat okay, or do I need to change it? Like, I don't know. I need to sometimes. Okay, I'll go back to the game. Take your time, Lucy. They're lucky they don't have any cards in their hand, or else they would be discarding. I'm also going to take a lot of damage because they got that card out on the field, and I don't even know how. Hopefully it doesn't do piercing. Ooh, that works. Also, what do I got in the extra deck? Just very basic XYZ cards, okay. They just started dying for no obvious reason. Yeah. It's so weird. It's quirky like that. Maybe they wanted to die. You know? It could happen. We'll bring out you. Toon summon Skull. Yeah, I could not be here right now if I didn't live. Yeah, the text color's fine. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Readability is very important. There you go. Taking 5,000 damage to the face due to magic cylinder is hilarious. Only if I had the trap card that you can set and activate that lets you search out a trap card and set it. And then if it's in the graveyard, you can double, like, I think the damage of magic cylinder. What it's called, but it exists, I promise. I did it. No way I lost. I don't know if it's right time to say this, but wasn't the person you like named Kumo Suyuma rather than Yuma Sukuma? Sukumo? Oh yeah, I totally remember him now. Oops. Well, it's your fault for having a similar name. I hope that you've learned your lesson. Okay. Double Jeopardy! Alright, we got Ultimate Obedient Fiend. Ah, that's so much better. Headphones, I missed you. The better audio experience. Yeah, I don't like earbuds either because you have to like shove them in your like ear canal. Like headphones, I don't know. They also go in your ear, but they're not like the rubber kind that you have to stick in your ear canal. I don't know. Flip had been trading fake heart pieces as a scam. Using candy pieces, he completed his own heart. Flip brought his complete heart to Nistro. Okay. And Dextra, who were running the tournament and enforcing the rules. I got my pieces, all 5 of them. My heart piece is complete. My, that's impressive. It didn't take you very long. Am I the first duelist to make it to the finals then? Amazing. Unless that's made out of candy. What? Are you suggesting that this heart piece could be fake? I would never pull a trick like that, sir. Prove it isn't candy by tasting them. Okay. This tastes good. Oh, and oh my, it's melting. Unbelievable, someone swapped my heart piece with scrumptious candy. What dastardly sweet-toothed villain would do such a thing? Knock it off, kid. I caught ya. Oh, I accidentally backed out. Shit. 1 second. I caught you. Flip. Yuma, help. What are you planning to do with Flip? This cheat made fake heart pieces. He's banned from competing in this and all future duel carnivals. Plus, I'm kicking him out of the Heartland City. Flip was wrong, but isn't this a little extreme? I'll tell you what's extreme. He violated our sacred rules of conduct. Now he'll suffer the consequences. Me. Are you that little guy? That little cheater? Little cheater man? I can't deny that Flip made a huge mistake and deserves to be punished. But you can't just ban him forever. How about we settle this honorably with a duel? If I beat you, you'll agree to give him a second chance. Fine. You duel me. If you win, your friend gets a second chance. But if you lose, you get the exact same punishment. You get the exact same punishment as him. Let's duel. No, but I'll take his candy. Fair enough. Take thine candy and be gone. Okie dokie.
Please help. I have a mental health condition.
Pepper. First to go. She is also a baddie. Can't lie. I've cracked the code. Alright, I'm gonna activate Code A, Ancient Ruins. And I am going to assume she special summons. So let's bring out Ancient Kid. And yeah. That's not nice. I was hoping they would have special summoned, so it would have put an A counter on them. Fair enough. You dastardly dastard. I can't do anything but set currently, so I will have to pass. Pass out even. Oh my god, where's the fish? It's been a while since I've seen her doing anything. Hope she's not sick again. Maybe she's like me and I sometimes struggle to know what to stream. Maybe she knows that you guys are on to her. Mass hypnosis. Yeah, let's do it. Fish is what fish does. Alright, please don't have a mirror horse or else I will be sad. You wouldn't want me to be sad, would you? I thought not. Don't know what those effects do. Please don't fuck me up. When another monster you control inflicts battle damage, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, it loses. Ah, that's kind of neat. Why did nobody ever use this card? 1800, 4-star. A little bit off, damage-wise. Yeah, I hope you guys like getting flashed by the swallowtail. Yes, enjoy having your cards back, your pathetic cards. It's just difficult. Target one defense position monster on the field. Okay. Grasshopper. Grass chopper. Oh shit. Oh no. That's not good. Ah, another one. Yeah, I kind of need to use Code A, Ancient Ruin. I remove 2 A counters, which allows me to special summon an alien monster. Because there are better butterfly cards. But what if you wanted to play a butterfly deck, you know? What if you wanted to be a pretty butterfly? I could just keep this on the field. My opponent loses 300 attack for each A counter they have, which would be enough, but I could also just steal their monster. Yeah, but this one doesn't have the A counter shenanigans, which is unfortunate. Okay, fuck me. Butterfly protection, yeah. Okay. Well, it was a good run, y'all. Blazing butterfly. Are we cooked, chat? I think we might be. We got one more turn. And I'm unsure what to do. Oh. Can't beat him. Fuck him. You can't really, as there are only 4 of them in all. Although, because they're Dark Warriors, they are quite good in Warrior Orgy decks, of course, of course. Of course. I bring back my alien mother. Yes, look at how she is. My alien mother. Yes, you don't know about orgies in Yu-Gi-Oh? Happens more often than you think. Let's do this. I think will help. Okay, and if I do this, then I think during the end phase I get your monster, right? Yeah. Haha, I have a grass chopper now. Yeah, haha. You found me. I just realized, why didn't it flag orgy? I guess because you put a dash there. Seems like something you would still flag. But what do I know? I just work here. I could do this. Well, let's wait a second. Let's wait a second. Let's do the summon. Do I really? I'm testing to see if they have a trap card. They do not have a trap card. They're tested with a different monster. I guess it doesn't matter. Unless they have Hall of the Haunted. Haunted titties. Well, you still lose, but good try.
You did it. For a minute there, I thought we were doomed.
Yo, kid. We're gonna give your friend here a second chance like we agreed, but I can promise you this. If Fleetwood Mac ever cheats again, we're not going to be as forgiving. And one more thing, next time we duel, I'm gonna take you down. A grown man is threatening children. Alright. Don't question it. Don't question it, folks.
You're on.
Double Jeopardy. Ah, we finally unlocked the kite. We got some money. That is good. I think we'll go to the card shop. With cards, of course. As you do. Oh, I didn't realize we got Quentin. I knew a Quentin back in the day in school. His name probably wasn't spelled that way, but still, like, wow, that's a very interesting name to have. It's rare, is what I'm getting at. Noble Knights. We could do a Noble Knight deck. It could be fun. Also, artifacts are neat. Naruto. It's Naruto, guys. The moral leader. We got the Cosmic Hero, King Arthur. We got an Artifact Scythe. My people. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! It's 50-50 whether or not he mint cards or guns. Lined up. We got a Heroic Challenger. There's a big variety of cards we're getting from this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make a deck or not. We got some Pronomaly, got some Gimmick Puppets. We got the Sis Hunter. Yo, it's my sister. It's Sis Hunter. What does Kite sell? Who you got? Okay, we got a Blue Mountain Butter Spy. We got an Insector. We got a Galaxy Eye Photo Dragon, yo. Or Photon Dragon, shit. Edit that out. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Pretty colors. But mostly ooh on look at Cypher Twin Raptor. Start digging in your butt, twin. Man, we got a big decision to make. We could either invest in Galaxy cards or the variety of things that Quentin is offering. Quentin, no last name. Oh, that Butter Spy, that's good for tomfoolery. Yes, I used to have a warrior spam XYZ deck back in the day. But that was long ago. Before the Fortnite Battle Pass. Galaxy Knight. We got a Dragon Knight of Creation. Ooh. We got the Steel Swarm Roach. I remember that card being pretty strong back in the day. Primitive Butter Spy. I don't know what I want to make. Yo, Cypher's Galaxy's weird cousin that doesn't behave well with other Galaxy Eyes and Photons. Huh, but overlay region. Oh my god, somebody get Galaxy Eyes like a drink of water, please. And Galaxy looks like they're just dying of thirst in a desert. And everybody was watching while they painted him. Oh, look at the wind-up kitten. Look at the kitten. You can target one monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. Okay. Neat. But also cute. Reminds me of those, like, mechanical, like, pets that you could get back in, like, the early 2000s. That some people got, not I. I was too busy, like, collecting Legos and, like, Star Wars action figures to get into such fads. A lot of what you need for Galaxy Eye Photon Dragon. Suppose we could keep investing in it. Maybe if I have time during, you know, next week, I can try and, like, make a Galaxy Eyes deck. Never worked. Yes, you need the batteries. Wind up snail, so cute. I didn't see it. Eater of Millions. Yo. Internal struggle to see if I should make the joke or not, but we'll just ignore it. By banishing 5 or more cards from your hand, field, or extra deck face down, this card gains 100 attack for each face down banished card. Sounds kinda cool. They were always just broken out of the box. Billions must be eaten. I mean, imagine if you banished 1,000,000 face down cards. That's a lot of attack points. Yeah, I'm sorry they were broken out of the box. Damn tech company, toy companies, those rapscallions. Crevice into the different dimension. Ooh. They have toaster strudels. Photon hand. Play this card when you tell your opponent to talk to the hand. That is the effect. Trust me, bro. I read this as Heretic Dragon of Nut, and I will only refer to this card by that name. Paladin of Felgrand. Goes with the Felgrand Dragon card. New support. Friend used Eater in his Trick Stars to great effect. Sounds like it. Nut Dragon. I could imagine what you could do with it, and it intrigues me. Crevice into the different dimension is what we called the hottie at the club. That was my name back in college. Crazy. I was gonna also say that was my name back in college for the like Eater of Millions, but I decided against it. Dragging these nuts across your mom's face. I summoned your mom. Debunk. They should flash this card on screen anytime like somebody like is debunking like an alien or like a superstition video. Debunk. When a monster effect is activated in the hand or graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, banish it. Could be good for hand traps. Oh, I wonder how well it would work. Also, look at that single purchase. I kind of want to buy that Pot of Duality. Artwork on Debunk. They look fucking crazy. I do love the like emotion that it's conveying. Ooh, big words. Galaxy Worm. And we also got some Heretic Dragons of Sue. I'm going to sue you for copyright infringement. What I should have done about the Fortnite skin that looks like mine. Should have sued. Could have made an ass of myself in court. Could have bought like an airline with that money, and could have made a movie based on it called Soul Plane. Would have been a good time. All right, let's continue the campaign. I'm out of money. I can't buy any more things. The carnival continued, and Kite visited his brother Hart. Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart. How you... You know what? That's pretty accurate for Kevin Hart's height. I mean, Kite is like, I don't know, a middle schooler. So he's probably like 4 foot, and Hart looks like they're maybe 3 foot nothing. It's an alien. It looked like an alien. That's how I looked whenever I watched scary movies that I shouldn't have watched. That was my face. How you feeling? I've gathered more numbers to help you. Before you know it, you're gonna feel a whole lot better. I just need you to keep hanging in there. You think you can do that for me? Brother, I must go! In a sphere of light, Kevin Hart escaped onto the streets of the Heartland City. Hart appeared in front of Yuma in the middle of a busy street. I know that kid. It's Kite's little brother.
Where do you think he was heading? I have no idea. We should get him back to Kite, so we'll have to track him down somehow.
You can't convince me that's not an alien.
Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen if you see Kite. There's gonna be some trash talking, and then a duel, and if you lose... Don't worry about that. Fuck you. Don't bring up me losing. You're supposed to be my friend. While at the top of the tower, Yuma and Hart were confronted by Quentin. Who are you? I'm Hart's friend. I'm here to help. Isn't that right, Hart? Somebody get this child away from this grown man. I think I know why he's staring off into the void. Then Black will show up. You're right, Hart is the grounding host for this little boy's body with a dimensional vortex in his face. Father that fell into a hole in space, damn. Hart will be perfectly safe with me, I can assure you. Let's go. After Hart was taken by Quentin, Yuma teamed up with Kite in order to find him. Tell me where Hart is. This guy you sent came in a chopper and picked up your brother. I didn't send anyone to pick him up. Then he wasn't your friend? Yeah, fucking pay attention, Yuma. If Yuka's grandma was here, she would say pay attention. What is this storytelling? Just show us exactly. This is the second iteration of this game, and when they updated it and sold it again for like money, they were like, nah, it's fine, we don't need to animate things. She's here in spirit. Good. Once again, I reiterate, Zexal is a weird show. They had 2 chances to fix it, yeah, and they chose this. They could have at least gave us voice acting. I paid like $40, $60, I don't know how much it is at base price, but I bought this version of the game, and there's no voice acting. You could pay the voice actors. Trust me, you can pay them, Konami. And everybody would have been like, wow, that's great. The voice actors got paid. They probably haven't gotten paid since their last like Comic-Con that they appeared at, you know? They're not doing anything. And then he wasn't your friend? Stop trying to fool us. We weren't manufactured yesterday, you know. It's my fault. I shouldn't have let Hart go. Ari. Is it well? I must find him soon. I'll help you find him. This is my problem, not yours. Yuma. What even name is Yuma? I made a promise to Hart that I'd bring you both back together. Fine. I just imagine Kite is just so annoyed by like Yuma's presence. Like his appearance, how he acts, he's just like, whatever. I guess you can come along. They could have, but they decided to put everything up on YouTube instead. Which option was truly the best option? Like, it's not even that much, like, dialogue that you would have to have these voice actors read, so, like... But then again, they would have to have it, like... They would have to have dubs for, like, English, Japanese, German, and French. And those are the only dubs I know of for Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone shoot this robot with... Someone shot this robot with the book. I feel threatened by him. What? Yuma and Kite eventually tracked Quentin and Hart down. Quentin was with his 2 brothers, Quattro and Trey. And oh my god, I think I remember Karina from Drawfee like swooning over this man.
It may be a false memory, but anyway.
If it isn't the infamous kite, what an honor. Hey, it's Quattro. Are you the ones who took my brother? Where is he? Relax. No harm has come to him. At least, not yet. What's that supposed to mean? When we're finished, we'll turn Hart back over to you, or whatever's left of him. I'll crush you creeps and get my brother out of here. I'd like to see you try. Pray. Take out this twerp for me. Oh my god, why is Trey just like a twink? Not what I was expecting Trey to look like, you know? I need to sit up. I've been sitting like a shrimp. It could have math. Or scare me more than open water, really. Really? If you were on the Titanic, would you feel the same? With pleasure. Let's duel. Alright, I will use a user deck. And I will choose something. What if we used... Wait, why is there an XYZ structure deck and an XYZ structure deck? This is the number 2. Is this one that I made edits to? Oh, Witchcrafter, oh, look at them. Look like a chibi model of like a VTuber. Other things that happen in Zexal, including Kite fighting Interdimensional Demon King on the moon and dies up there. Quattro literally tortures his fans, calling it fan service. Also, the fans think it's cool as hell. They're all like into pain. They're all kinky as fuck, dude. Hunter Owl. Okay. That start. Okay. This is a deck, I guess. Also, the fans are into getting tortured. Apparently if I wear pants at my desk, the draft isn't so bad. But that means I need pants. But you don't normally wear pants at your desk. Are you nude? I'm in shorts right now, at least. As far as you know. Like, Zexal is so ridiculous that I'm having trouble remembering what is and isn't me making shit up about Zexal. Well, sounds rough. Sounds rough, mate. Should I read his effect? Target one phase that monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between this attack and that, blah blah blah, and if you gain attack, blah blah blah. Okay, neat. Good for you. This deck has nothing. What is this deck? Did I actually make any edits to this? I don't know. It would be 15. Really is shit. My room, I'll wear what I want. There. You can do whatever you want. Oh, Zexal brought back the crazy Yami Merrick face that were gone from Yu-Gi-Oh for like 10 years at this point. It was a good thing to bring back, I guess. Flying Kamakiri into a flying Kamakiri. Yeah. It's fair. Why did you have to attack in this order? Also, I would have liked if I could have put that in defense mode.
It was more of me joking, of just asking what you were wearing. I don't know what to do. This shit is so ass. I mean, I might as well. There's nothing else I can do. My hope was that I would have 3 of these flying Kamakiris in the deck, and I would just keep spamming them out, so that I would have a wind monster on the field, so that he would gain an extra 500 and then be able to attack over this. But that did not happen. So let's attack over this thingy. And then I end my turn. Answer is so convenient though. The amount of pockets I can have is amazing. I usually wear shorts these days. Sometimes I wear like. Sometimes I wear like pajama bottoms or whatever. And that does kind of be pants. I don't wear jeans that much. Yeah, that's an L. All right. We'll use Kite's deck. It is a big old story event, so we might as well. Man pants. I'm being silenced for my based opinions. Don't remind me, man's pants are no longer stay up on the. That's why you use a belt. You have been silenced. I've been silenced. Oh, we got a Galaxy Tyranno. You ever wonder what happened to dinosaurs? This is what happened. They became space dinos. Card for an attack. You can special summon this card from hand. Sure. I don't know how to play many of these cards. In defense position. Okay. Seems like a bad idea. What do I do? You contribute this card to add 1 Galaxy card from your deck to your hand, except blah blah blah. You'll issue a Dio. I am going to tribute to add a thing to my hand. Normal summon this card without tributes. Let's do that. And I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Okay, I end my turn, I guess. I don't know what my family is cooking, but it do smell good. I am about to turn into a carnivore. Photon Crusher. Okay. What if we did this? Galaxy Zero. And what if I didn't read this card's effect? I can't activate its effect, yeah. Yeah, what if I didn't do it though, you know? Do I not have any rank 4s? Do I really only have rank 8 in this deck? Okay. Okay. Damn. He put me in defense position, face down. Tribute. It was also like Photon, right? I can't read it because the fucking... Anytime something gets played, my like cursor gets moved. If you control a Photon or a Galaxy monster. I have both. Okay. I'm going to attack you now. Is this okay? Can I attack? Oh no. They have a Call of the Haunted. Do 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 do. Okay. Doesn't really get a fleshed out extra deck for another 24 episodes. Damn. That's rough. Blue no longer hunger. That's good. The pasta hit the spot. That's even better. I'm glad you're no longer hungry. I am in danger. Danger Daniel. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I could do this the way that will probably make people cringe, but it is a thing I can do. Should ask for idle animation so when I lose tracking it looks like I'm sipping a cup of coffee or lemonade. But you hate lemons. The taste of it. For some reason they gave him a fusion and a ritual monster. Do not question. Wait. Oh, 3. God damn it. Here I go. Reading. Not reading again. That's it. Alright. Increase level of monster. There we go. We did it, gang. Alright, attack mode. And we have, enough attack points. But what all does it do? All of their face-up cards currently on the field have their effects negated. Once return, you can detach one material from this card. Detach all materials from monsters your opponent controls. Okay. I will do the do. Alright, even better. Now, if it had piercing, that would be pretty hot. Meant to be a spiritual counterpart to Kaiba, but I don't think Konami is that smart, so I think someone on the writing team had a hard-on for rituals and fusions. Which is very based, but still. Yeah, rituals do need some, food in their mouths. Oh my god. Is that Photon Kaisar? And why does he have a big old yellow dick? ¿Por qué? Okay. Okay. I attack. And I guess I end my turn. Can I draw on something I can play? It's okay, chat. Just one more attack like that and it's over. He's top tier in the meta right now. Yeah. Okay, let me rephrase. A ritual deck that's not annoying needs some food in its mouth, so we can play rituals and not be that annoying. forget if I played against that during my like 1 week of trying to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic Arena. Whatever, it don't matter. Let me check my apps. Master Duel, that's it. Okay. And a 2 or so years before, the Dry Ton was the top tier deck. I don't know what that is. Sounds pretty dry. Also, what the fuck just happened? Can we talk about what just happened? And how I have no answer to that. I got no answers. We're dead. We still gaming? If you call this gaming. You would think the amount of time I've seen you guys play this, I'd know how to play by now. It's fine. Even people that play the game don't know how to play it. Just look at Gigi. Gigi Moody. Plus, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gamers, they're the same way. Like, they know how to play like in certain eras of Yu-Gi-Oh! And not really just like all eras. At least for me, that's true. Oh damn, just a little short. I'm just a little guy getting fucked. You need to get dangle keys in front of her to get her to play or pay attention. Maybe. Yeah, that's a GG right there. For machine rituals that summoned based on the amount of attack points attributed as opposed to levels. Two level ones attribute. Oh god, that does sound pretty scary. It doesn't help they make it completely different game every few seconds. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since they've introduced like a new game mechanic like link summoning. I mean, I guess if you count like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 series where it introduced rush duels, but nobody plays that. So yeah. Maybe we buy some cards. When it comes to things I don't understand, within the first 4 seconds of looking at something, you give up. Ooh, 107 Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon Dragon. They were nasty, but they were still fun to fight against. What's fun is subjective, you know. Anytime I duel somebody in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that's using like a meta deck and they just negate like every play I try to do, I feel like uninstalling the game is the nicest way to put it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. We didn't make it to quite 4 hours, we're like a few minutes short. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. We're 7 minutes short. It's only subjective if you're a nerd. Nerd, don't you call me a nerd. You're the one watching Vtubers. Yeah. You're the nerd. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I gotta go eat some food and whatnot. So yeah, y'all have a good day, or else I will get you. I will be very mad. You better have a good time. You better have a good day or night, depending on where you are, else I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be sitting, watching TV, having a good time, and then I'll randomly get angry. Grr. But yeah. Get your notifications in the GC. Why would I get notifications? That's silly. That's so silly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play something that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! So be prepared for that. No, you're silly. You're all silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're all. Oh God. Don't look at that. My mouth escaped my jaw. Okay, let me, oh my God, it is something I would like. There's, oh yes, before I go and before you all leave, there's this one streamer that you guys may have heard of. They're pretty neat. You guys might want to check them out. I don't know if that link works or not, but yeah, later we're all gonna be watching Lucy play Resident Evil 8. Watch it or else. It's gonna go live in some amount of time from now. Was I not supposed to send that? I can remove that if you want. I will remove that, I guess. Unhinge like a snake. Redirect workaround. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to check out my friend Lucy, they're very cool. They also stream on YouTube. So yes, do it or else. I will be there chatting if y'all want to chat too. But yeah, gonna go ahead and head out. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.